Being a culturally competent educator means that we know as educators that there are differences in our classroom and we allow our students to express them. Someone can not say that they are colorblind and they do not see color, as in with race. We need to address there are different races with bringing enlightenment to each one. Just because you believe in something or follow something does not make the people who do things differently wrong. Knowing we are going to have a diverse classroom, that there is not just one majority, we are all minorities and all different. We have the ability to learn from each other. There may be one teacher in a classroom, but there are many different people to learn from. Developing a connection with your students is the number one priority. Not only will it develop relationships where respect and trust is given, but when an educator gets to know their students' family, and community, we have a better understanding and maybe why things happen. On the cultural competency chart, I feel like I am in the cultural pre-competence category. I understand that there are different cultures and beliefs, traditions, and family matters different from mine, but trying to not have my own opinion about them, I find it to be hard. I respect other people's views, but I do not know how to express and include everyone in my classroom. So I just try to keep a neutral environment and not express any of my own beliefs. For example, at the school I work at now, there's a huge lice and bed bug outbreak, and DCFS considers that to be a lifestyle choice, not a form of neglect or cleanliness. And yes, I have known students that have had lice for 4 years and still have it. I personally do not see that as a lifestyle choice. I feel it may be neglect. To help me deepen my cultural competence, I feel like I am personally conflicted on if I should share my own beliefs, cultures, and traditions with my students to help them feel more open about theirs, or should I keep quiet to hope that no one gets offended of what I believe or what I don't believe in? I want to encourage my students to express themselves and share things about them, but how can I expect them to do it when I do not? Personally, I'm just conflicted on that one. I don't know the right answer. Maybe when I get into my own actual classroom, I'll be able to get a feel and understand the community and environment that I'm put in and go from there. Knowing the diversity in my classroom is going to be a skill that is more useful in life than learning how to use the Pythagorean theorem. Learning how to communicate and respect others and listen to others without allowing bias to take control is a life skill that will carry on through their adulthood and careers, no matter what field they decide to go into. Being a aspiring high school math teacher, there is more in a math classroom than you'll learn than just numbers. That's my hope. I feel like in a high school math classroom, there's not going to be projects on a family tree or family history or 23andMe. I can allow casual conversations to happen. If there is a big event coming up, like holidays or prom, or if a big event is going on in the world today, like how there was a storming of the Capitol, sometimes kids are afraid to ask their parents about it, or they want more information than what their parents can give. I want to be the listening ears and the facilitator in my classroom to help create a clearer understanding of what is going on around them or what can possibly happen in their future. Being in high school is such a pivotal time in their lives where they think that they know everything, but they still need so much guidance and support, and I want to be that someone that they know that they can count on. Like I previously said, I would like to be the facilitator in my classroom, allowing my students to work with one another, but also different people. Don't always allow them to choose their own partners. Switch it up. I want them to be respectful to one another. If someone is talking, please listen. You may learn something you did not know before.